Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 10 of Full Court Press. I'm Brian Levine.
I'm Logan Bramley.
I'm Joe Furbush.
I'm Ben Wickline.
I'm Iweka.
And first round of playoffs is over. A lot of good games, some upsets. Just great basketball weekend. I don't think we gotta, delay it anymore. Let's get right into it. First game, Cormier versus Bramley. Bramley got away with the win, 63-53. This was the 8 and the 9 seed playing against each other. You guys want to talk about this game?
They kind of came out. Side Kaz, obviously. Mm-hmm. He was kind of their threat on offense, and we kind of worked to shut him down. They got a lot of calls, but it just worked out in our favor.
Yeah, I think they definitely had less people, so...
Yeah. Did they only have 5?
They only had 5.
They only had 5.
So.
Okay.
But they're a good team, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's really a surprise here.
Yeah, no surprise here. I mean, technically it's a upset, but it's not an upset. Technically.
Oh,
Bramley
yeah,
was
it
the
is.
9.
How are you guys ranked lower than them?
But...
Good question.
Good question.
I mean, for Cormier, they played as good as you honestly could think they could play, considering the circumstances they had with only having 5 players. Sakaza was doing some work, getting to the line, being able to hit some tough shots. But I think overall for Bramley, Meebom started getting it going around the late third, fourth quarter is when he started getting easy lanes to the basket. He started hitting some jump shots. And Ryan Terrera, he was looking good in the down low. So I feel like the Bramley, they can do some damage.
Yeah. I feel like Side Cause was kind of on his Bam Adebayo stuff. Getting fouled, getting to the line.
So
Bam, 36 for 43 from the free throw line.
83 points.
83 points. Kind of looked like me if I played rec almost. I don't know.
Yeah.
I said we would beat them, and we did.
Yeah.
I just want to put that out there.
There you go.
Our next game was Team Friedberg versus Team Calderoni. Team Friedberg got away with the win, 48-38. Ben.
I mean, this was just a fun day for the boys. We were just going out there fooling around, still winning by 10. I mean, that's just... I mean, a win is a win. It's how we've been doing it all year long, and I don't see a reason it needs to change. I mean, I think we could take it more serious. I mean, I think we should going into the next round, but, it's always fun just playing with your guys, doing whatever you want, and still getting that win by 10. And so...
Is that the second year in a row you guys took out Team Calderoni? I think it might be.
I don't know. I wasn't on Friedberg last year.
Yeah, Ben wasn't on Friedberg last year.
For Friedberg, shout out to Ian Tyler. He had a step back 3 in the corner.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Oh,
couldn't
how does one
Ian
do that?
Tyler was the reason you guys won. You guys were all fooling around. Ian Tyler was not.
Yeah, I love the chirping between Will Lake and Ian Tyler. That was exciting to be part of that game.
Yeah.
And there was a buzzer beater in this game. I think it was either halftime or first quarter.
It was Brendan Payne.
Yeah, Brendan Payne, I was talking to Brendan a lot after this game, and he had some words that he wanted me to come out and say. He wants it to be put out on the air, and he said him and his boy Aditya Dave. Aditya Dave, about to put up 40 on him this Sunday at 9 a.m., and then he said Mr. Clutch out. My boy Brendan is, he's got the momentum rolling. I love to see the fight.
I love to see that. This is what this team needs. We need energy up. We need some good basketball being played, and I don't see a reason why I can't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, Bouchard's beatable. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
I think guys could work on some layup drills because that was.
We did do that. We did lots of layups in
Oh.
practice.
All right, next is Bouchard versus Matt Doherty. Bouchard got the win, 51-32. Not really lots to talk about this game.
No Yvonne. Kind of held back.
No Yvonne. I feel like
Just Dylan versus everybody.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like all season we've been saying no Yvonne. So
This was kind of a sad game to watch.
I feel like Yvonne.
this team has to have the worst attendance totals in the league.
And when Yvonne is here, I don't think Dylan's here.
Yeah, because every game it's either no Yvonne, no Dylan, or no
Besides the
Yvonne and
first game of the
Dylan.
season,
And then we have our boy Sniper Willie holding down the fort. So
I mean, Dylan was just chucking up. Sniper Willie wasn't even here at this game.
Oh.
But Dylan was
what a shock!
chucking up shots from everywhere. I mean, doing all he could, and I mean, this is kind of the result you would expect if that's what you're relying on for the game. So,
Yeah, I mean,
Tough luck.
nothing crazy in this game. I don't think anyone thought Matt Doherty was going to come in and beat Bouchard, especially with, as we said, no one ever showing up to their games. Next game was Team Meyer versus Team Hussein. Nail biter. Team Meyer gets away with the win, 38-37. They won by 1 point.
This was a good game. I mean, I think it's a lot closer than a lot of people.
I mean, I don't think it can get any closer without it.
1 point.
Yeah, 1 point. It can get 1 point closer, but then we'd have to go into overtime, Ben.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if people thought Hussein would have this, like, amount of game in them.
They did end the season very strong.
I mean, I think you look at Hussein all season. You know, I don't think that this season lived up to the expectations that they put on it. You know, they got a high draft pick in Nathaniel Schmidt, and I think they thought he was going to lead them. You have great players like Ryan Ferrecchia and Ryan Wheeler. You know.
Yeah.
What's
I'm not laughing.
All right. But yeah, you got some great players over there, so you know. But Team Meyer, you got boys like Charlie Peterson.
Team Meyer's more complete.
I mean, Charlie Peterson really gave him the work this game. So shout out Chuck.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to compete with the Brotherhood of Meyer. No pun intended, but I mean, just lots of chemistry there and lots of, just like Joe said, they're a much more complete team.
Yeah. Next game was Team Hightower versus Team Grasso, and Team Hightower got away with the win, 46-29.
That was expected.
Yeah, nothing crazy about this game. Really not going to go into it that much. Hightower did what they had to do and got the job done. So, yeah.
Yeah, pretty predictable.
Shout out Grasso for showing up this season and just giving it their all every day.
Yeah,
100%. That's
shout
all you
out
can
them.
ask
Did they
for.
get a win?
No.
Oh.
I think so.
I don't believe so.
Well,
There's always next year.
I mean, for some of these guys, it's not, last year,
it's
but,
true.
Killed them.
yeah. Shout out Team Grasso, All right. Last game of the week, easily the most eventful, most fun to watch. Team Bulliu versus Team Mike Doherty. Mike Doherty upsets Team Bulliu.
Never a doubt. I always put my bets on
I
Mike.
put my chips on this team.
Yeah, they won by 6 points. I think we just got to get out in the air, open. There was a brawl. There was a bench clearing brawl this game.
I mean, wait, but before that, from the first quarter on, Alex Donovan was kind of giving DTS some work.
Oh,
He was going in. He had like 14 in the first. He was hitting layups. He was getting to the rim a lot more than just shooting the jumper, but he was hitting the jumpers. Jackson Kelly, he was coming in, playing the passing lanes insanely.
Like 5 steals.
He had 5 steals in this game before
Before he was ejected.
whatever that was.
This is an old matchup between Alex and Josh. I mean, 8th grade. Alex was crossing up Josh track. Remember that?
Yeah, I think that got brought up on the court, actually.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I mean, Donovan,
did
this
it
guy,
again.
this is what, his second game with 30 points, or is it his third?
I think he, let me see, I think he like 20.
I think it's his second in the 30s, but I think he's had a couple in the high 20s. This guy is...
As big as that is, though, I think guys like Sam Nelson, Alex Lombre,
Yeah.
they were also
that's
huge
true.
factors in this game.
that's true.
The starting lineup with Alex Lombre, Nolan, Sam Nelson, Jackson Kelly, and Alex Donovan is obviously their best lineup, and they have shown throughout this game that they were rolling. And obviously, it did look kind of bad at times when Jackson Kelly did end up getting ejected. It was looking a little bad for Mike D, but they were able to pull through. Sam Nelson stepped up in the clutch with some nice shots. So
And I think that gave a lot of fire to both teams that made the game really interesting coming to in the end. There was a ton of points scored in the last 3 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
And it just came out in Mike D's favor.
shout out to Aditya though. He tried his damn best to just bring the team back. Multiple threes.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's their best player, but it is what it is.
Yeah, he did have a clutch factor going in, but
Unfortunately, it wasn't
sometimes they
enough.
fall,
You can't
sometimes they
shut
don't.
down Mike D.
It wasn't enough.
Exactly.
Yep. All right. So that's it for the week. There was a scrimmage between Team Breen and Team Tremblay. I don't think we should. You can say the scores if you want. I don't really think it matters.
Tremblay
It's
came
a
out
scrimmage.
28-27, but there was... Jack Biddle dunked. Shout
I
out
heard
Jack
Luke
Biddle.
Miller hit a nice
Jack
Game
Miller
winning
did
three,
get the game winner.
Yeah.
But, just a scrimmage. Just getting the boys tuned
nothing
up.
crazy.
I did hear
yeah.
Jack Biddle dunked on it.
Yeah, I heard we got a little two-hand slam action.
Yeah.
So sounds good. But dog of the week, no doubt in our minds, Alex Donovan doing what he does to get this team a win. And I think this was a great team win, but I think this was a great, I think this also took some pressure off the rest of the guys because I think Alex was like, yo, if we're in a spot, get on my back, I'll carry us to victory. So shout out Alex Donovan.
Underclassmen of the week, we're gonna have to go Addy Dave. He did have the flu. This reminds me a lot of the Michael Jordan flu game. Him and two players, like him and Owen Ellis, were out sick on the bench, but they came up, they showed up, they played out for their guys, and we got the win. Shout out Addy Dave. Dropped in, I think it was 25.
Bro, 25 points.
I believe it was 25 points.
All right. Okay. Going into next week's game, we got Team Bramley versus Team Tremblay. So you guys want to talk about this?
I mean, Team Tremblay being the last undefeated team, they're obviously going to be a challenge, but I have no doubt it'll be a good game, and I'm putting my bets on us, I think. I mean, what do you think?
I'm ready to shut them down. I think, we've been hearing it in practice. We're the most dangerous team in the playoffs. And that's, I think that'll show. I think that'll show on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Tremblay on this one. I think that's the attitude you have to have when you go in and play them, but it's hard to bet against Tremblay. I mean, if you just slow their game down, I think you can handle them, but they play a really fast game, and personally, I think Tremblay's
I'm going to ride with Bramley. I think they can do. I feel like upset might happen with, I don't know. I feel like Tremblay, even though they're the best team, some circumstances will happen. I feel like Bramley will take it out. When it comes to just like veteranship, like seniorship, they're gonna come through with this one.
Yeah, rec ball experience, maybe. I mean, I feel like it's too hard to bet against Tremblay. I'm just gonna go Tremblay just because they haven't lost a game all year. They're a good team. They are very fast, but they can also use the entire shot clock when they play. I just think that this is the hardest team to beat in rec ball, and I can't see any team beating them, but All right, next game we got Team Friedberg versus Team Bouchard. Brendan Payon coming out. I read his quote. The guy's coming out. I think he's ready to die on this court.
Yeah, all of us are. I'll take all 8 of us. 7 might show up, but all of us are willing to put our lives on the line for this Friedberg team, and there's nothing in my mind that tells us we're going to lose this game. I think we have just so much more love for the game than these Bouchard guys.
I'm taking Bouchard.
I'm gonna take Bouchard.
It sounds emotional over on the Friedberg bench. That's why I'm going to be riding with Bouchard.
All right.
We'll
take it.
I've got boys on both these teams. Who would I? There's a difference between who I'd want to see move on and who I think is gonna move on. But I think that if Young, Greg, and Christian
I heard a rumor Christian might not be there.
Honestly, that's fine. If Young and Greg play how they play, I don't see anyone on your team being able to guard a full-speed Young. The problem is I haven't seen a full-speed Young all season. To be honest with you, I've played with Young growing up all my life, and I haven't seen his best this season. If Young gives you his best, you're gonna lose. But again, I haven't. That is true. I haven't seen it all year, so I'm gonna go with Friedberg.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I'm giving you a point. You're over here and you're like screaming at me, and I say Friedberg, But yeah. Next game we got Team Breen versus Team Meyer. I like the boys at Meyer a lot over there. I love the culture that they've built.
Yeah,
but I don't think anyone. Yeah.
I like Breen.
Meyer, 1-point game against Hussein. I think if Breen played Hussein, it'd probably be a 35th game.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be belt of the week. I hate to say it, just because I like Meyer a lot, but
they're the weakest team in the playoffs.
I feel like at this point they probably are one of the weaker teams, if not the weakest team in the playoffs now. But there's a lot of weaker teams that got bounced. So if you make it to this team, you're still a good team.
Exactly. But yeah, I think Breen's taking this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Breen. Not really a lot to say about that. And then our final game of the week is gonna be Team Hightower versus Team Mike Doherty. Somebody else want to start this game?
I'll take Team Mike Doherty.
I will take Team Mike D. I'm riding with these boys.
Mike Doherty.
We are taking Mike Doherty.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna sweep this one. We're going Mike Doherty.
How can you bet against those guys?
I can't bet. I heard a rumor that Jackson Kelly is not gonna be at the game.
I don't think that rumor's true.
I heard a rumor. I don't know how accurate it is. The source might not be accurate. I heard a rumor. I just want to put it out there. But Jackson Kelly or not, this Mike Doherty team probably the strongest chemistry in the league.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
Team Hightower, not gonna lie, the beginning of the season, I know I personally talked about the chemistry that they have. After watching them throughout the season, I feel like the chemistry has kind of disintegrated as the season's gone on. I feel like there's a lot of inter-squad tension, and I feel like this team wants to win. They gotta rally around Will Johnson.
I mean, I think Mike Doherty's just like such like a powerhouse. Like they're ranked number 11, but they're not number 11.
This is honestly, them being ranked number 11 might be the most disrespectful thing I've seen all season. This team is a top 10.
They're threats. They got Alex Donovan.
This team not being in the top 10, it kind of makes me upset. No,
Agree. Yeah, it'll be a good game.
I feel like this Hightower team is not ready for the physicality that Mike Doherty plays with.
I agree.
I think that not only the physicality, I think the speed that Mike Doherty plays at too. I don't think Hightower is going to be able to handle it. I mean, if we look at just to bring it to the NBA, think about like back in like the 90s when like they were allowed to throw punches and they'd only get away with like a technical foul. Now you like breathe on a guy and you're ejected. So, you know, I mean, I love the physicality part.
I love it. Yeah, that makes the game.
Yeah.
Exactly. That is rec ball, yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, you know, we're excited. Quarterfinals. You know, if you have time, go out, watch it. Go watch some of the games. I know we're all going to be there. We're looking forward to it. You know, good luck to you guys. You're playing in games.
Thank you. Won't need it, but thank you.
All right. Well,
Really, man.
from all of us at Full Court Press, signing off.